Welcome to my live AI and me leaning into AI. AI is not something to be feared. And I am just so rusty at doing lives. we're working on it today. I've been doing a lot of um, live AI, working with AI, and live and recording. I don't want to record though. I don't want to do my recording. Hey Andrew, great seeing you. I'm working on figuring out how to turn off my recording. Don't want live, don't want recording. Turn off recording. Craziness. This is the first time I've gone live with Melon in like forever. And how do I get rid of stream? I want to stop recording, stop video, stop recording. How about we stop recording? See, because now I have to pay for recording and I didn't want recording. So where's my, sorry about this, Andrew. I've been doing all sorts of, Andrew, if you like coffee, Hario is just an amazing coffee thing to try. The Hario dripper, I just recently purchased one of those, and I use 30% less coffee. It's incredible. But what I wanted to do was turn off my recorder. All right, here we go. Local recording off. I can't turn it off. Output full HD. Wow, that's kind of something interesting. How come I can't turn off my recording? Wow. Audio indicators. Oh, you know what? I haven't even been using my, I don't have to worry about it. I'm thinking of a different platform. Anyway, so AI, Andrew, I don't know if you've tried Bard yet. That's a free AI platform. And also, I'm going to do a quick thing with scheduling out my day for today, and I'm going to share that with everybody. I'm not to the point today because it's the weekend and also because I'm behind schedule. I'm not to the point where I can do time slotting. So I have a different prompt that I use for AI, and I use Voila, which is my interface to ChatGPT 4.0. What I've found is Bard, which is for free from Google, will do just about everything 99% of the other AIs do. And let's bring chat back up so I can see what's going on in chat. Chat, there we go. Hi, and great to see you here, Andrew. And feel free to do everything. I guess it's so good. I hope how's weather back in England these days is, and hopefully your mom is doing well, and hopefully you're doing well. Cold winters. All right, let's get right into it. Here's my thing for doing my scheduling. I'm using a program called NoteDex. And this is Friday. Obviously, it's not Friday. What I do is I duplicate this card and I make a Saturday card. Then I go into it and I delete this part right here, which is a graphic. And then I also go in and I take out all of my past. This is how I do my daily planning every day. Now, this is the focusing question, which is the one thing that you're supposed to be doing for your day. So what is the one thing that I can do that's different today? It's probably doing my this live right here because I wanted to be live and I wanted to share everything. We're both doing well. Thanks. And great to hear that. And you're going to see me going a little bit all over the place because I haven't done this in a extra long time. Been doing a lot of my lumosity every day. All right. So here you can see, for example, here's the focusing question. The one thing I can do today above and beyond everything else. Well, that was going live because I haven't, like I said, about 100 times, I haven't done it for a while. Now, this is what I did yesterday, which was 10 a.m. And I did donations, and that was 1 hour. Then AI and Me project. I'm working on a project about AI and Me. And that's kind of what I'm talking about on this broadcast too, because it's just basically getting me quite upset over the fact that everybody is just starting to get afraid of AI. And let's make this larger. Sorry about that. Now you can see it better. And anyways, AI and Me is about me leaning into AI. I use it for birthday greetings. I use it for scheduling my day, which I'm going to show you how I do today. I use just about everything. As a matter of fact, AI, you're going to find AI. Google has already introduced it into into their search engine too. It always has been there, but now it's there in mass, I guess you could say, where you get a more robust output from the Google. All right. This was yesterday, and I have two types of prompts that I do on Google. Also, Andrew, seeing as these guys, I treated myself to a mechanical keyboard. This is a Cloud9 keyboard. And I know you and I are both into ergonomics and stuff. And switching to mechanical keyboard has just been incredible. Mechanical ergonomic keyboard over my Microsoft keyboard. Although Microsoft does have mechanical ergonomic keyboard, unfortunately, they're out of stock. All right, 10 a.m. Let's do some changes on this. And first we have to turn off the pen, otherwise I end up writing on it. And we're not even going to do that. We're just going to go here, which is another way that when I'm doing it time-wise and actually having a time, why don't I just show it instead? If I copy this all, it's easier to demonstrate than it is to explain. All right, I call up my oh yeah, why are you, oh, guess what? I should have totally tested everything out because my voila is not coming up, which was one of the main things that I wanted to do. Well, what we can do is let's exit full screen and see if it comes up. Maybe that was the problem. That is what the problem was. I love it when things work out. Anyways, hey, Wanda, great to see you here. I'm just doing a quick demonstration of how I use Voila with AI. Well, not a quick demonstration, but I'm getting into AI and I am leaning into it. If you go over to UncleBillDoobie.com, the first my first blog entry chronologically reversed because it's the most recent one. But my most recent one is about my basically confession. I call it coming out of the AI closet. And a lot of people are using AI, but one thing they don't do is at the bottom of a blog, if you use AI, you really should credit the AI for the blog. And if you read that blog, you'll see that I did credit AI for it. And great to see everybody in here, and feel free to chat away. And if you have any questions about AI, all right, this is my my Voila, which interfaces with ChatGPT 4.0. I can select 3.5 or 4.0 or auto and web access. Most of my work is with ChatGPT 4.0 because I prefer that. Now, these are my actions, and I have quite a few of them, but let's just plan day with plan day, just plan day. All right, this is a prompt that I worked up. This took me about almost 2 weeks worth of work, and I'm still tweaking on it. These are the inputs for the day, which was yesterday, and then we just run it like that. Then GPT-4, it's obviously going to kick in today's date. Well, it's not obviously going to kick in today's date, but it's saying that it's doing its thing. And now there's Lumosity. Takes me about 20 minutes to do Lumosity, and it'll have start and stop times for everything. That's my planning calendar, and sorry about having to have some more water, but that's what we do. And Wanda, it's so great to see that you're monetized. And Andrew, I don't know if you've met Wanda or not, but anyways, Wanda does financial counseling. Isn't that correct, Wanda? And Andrew does simple cooking, amazing cooking videos every week. Both of you guys are workhorses on YouTube. I love it. And you know what? I seeing as I'm a one-armed paper hanger, I'm going to put in your links in just a second if I can find it on my my computer, because I'm trying to do too many things at once. And then what I do with this is I will use another program called Fast Stone Capture, which is not AI, but I use that for graphics because I can do things very fast with Fast Stone Capture, hence the name. Then I turn this off, and then I pretend like this is today, and then we just stretch it out. And I leave a little space at the bottom of my NoteDex card. By the way, NoteDex is still available if anybody's interested. I make nothing off of you buying it, but for $40, you can get NoteDex, which gives you the ability to do like amazing things with notes. You know, I've maxed out their cards to having fun time. And so this is scheduling notes with NoteDex and AI. There's one way to do it. And then another way is, for instance, I can do this, which doesn't have times. And then we can go in and do plan day and then list. All right, because we're doing a list. There's my prompt that I worked on. This one took me less time to develop because I had spent all the time doing the other one. And prompt writing is not that hard. You can get fairly quick at doing this. And you can see how you can save a lot of time with prompts. Now, here's why AI is not taking over the world. You notice how the date, it didn't get the date in there quite right. So add correct date. We'll see if it, okay, we'll go add year to date. Sometimes you do a little dance with AI. Have you ever heard of using AI to answer questions on YouTube? Yes, I have heard of that. And unfortunately, I didn't get that program up and running. I have one that it doesn't really answer questions per se. Stream Alive is a very amazing program. Let's see, did I shut it down? I did, because it wasn't coming up and doing everything that I wanted. And it was all user error on my part. But it has the ability to put a bot in your chat. And what that bot does is anytime a person puts a question mark into a comment, it'll save all of those question marks so that when you are streaming, like say you're a big YouTuber and you have like 300 people in the chat, it would be nice, and say you're doing it all by yourself like Nick Naiman does, except he's amazing. He could just pull them out himself, and all of the big YouTubers are amazing on that aspect. Me, I'm lucky if I can handle 10 people, but it will pull it out and put it into a separate thing that you would see on a separate screen off to the side, so that you can make sure to answer everybody's question, one. And two, there actually is auto answer bots. And the problem with those is they are exactly what it sounds like. It's a bot that goes in and it'll go through all of your things. And like, say you might give it three options: a positive response, a neutral response, and a negative response. But the problem is then it wouldn't be as personalized. And unfortunately, with using AI, to get it more personalized, you're actually doing a personal thing with AI. So anyways, this is today, which actually not today, but see, and they fixed the date and everything. And this is a different thing that I've learned a way to get it so that I can copy the code block. That is a little secret between me and the VI. I'm AI, AI voila. I'm trying to talk too fast. I do that sometimes. All right, so YouTube, comment on YouTube. And also, Andrew, I'll send you whatever you want via email. And this year coming up, 2024, I'm also going to reestablish the newsletter that I haven't been doing. And I'll be doing a lot more about AI and use of AI. And the people that are so afraid of AI, the robots aren't going to come over and eliminate the human race, and we don't have to worry about that. One thing I do have to worry about is my uploading, and I have too many windows open for my router. So let me close out. Oh, by the way, this one right here, this is an article that I saved from PC Magazine from 2008. And it's all about the upcoming, cloud and everything that basically has come to be with the internet. And a lot of this is interesting. Bill Gates, for example, back in, this was before even the turn of the century, he was quoted as saying that computers are basically going to become a throwaway commodity in the future. And yeah, you actually see computers in the trash, because as processors increase, they go and do more. This was a quick lecture that I basically did with AI, and I let AI pretty much do everything on this. 10 key tips for engaging active-driven emails. I was in a organization where basically their email etiquette was horrible, and they really did not send out engaging emails, and I had just joined. As a matter of fact, I have since gone out of that organization. And we have understanding. Here we go. Understanding AI. I also, the prompt for this I put out to the AI was, actually, we can look it up. And we can go, all right, chat history. And this is one of the nice things about Voila that I like. And not all AI programs, this is an AI interface program. And it even will, you can search by AI what it says. Okay, email, because it was with email. All right. See if we can find it. I don't think I'm gonna improve writing. So my history goes back as far as December 9th. Okay, wait a second. That's not it. That's the history as far as email goes. Let's go see how far back my history goes, just out of curiosity, because it's been a while since I've checked anything. So we go back to October 2023, where I'm actually working on my first variable prompt. And this is variable post that I worked on, and it works. It variable post count, type, and then prompt. And yes, I'd buy this book again and refer to friends, pros and cons. Matter of fact, I don't even remember writing that, but I might have. I don't know, because I've been experimenting. For example, this one right here is a quick book review that I did using AI. 350 words and this is with my variable prompt so that I can make it quicker. Book review, pros, and then I typed in the pros and cons basic, and here's what I typed in, and here was what the book review was. So it gave a lot more verbiage to the output. Now, Bard, we can actually do another one with Bard. Why not? And by the way, I'm not laggy, am I? Or just let me know if I am. Now, this is Bard, which is just incredible in how well it can do stuff. For example, one of the things that I can do here is call up my prompt for the day, planned day. Here's that. Let's see how well Bard can almost do the whole thing with that. So we put the prompt in. That's just to save time. And what do we want to do? We want to start the day at, say, 7:30 a.m. Then we want eat breakfast. 20 minutes. YouTube. 1 hour, friends, 3 hours, and take out trash, 20 minutes, and let's see what Bard does. And none of this was rehearsed, so hopefully. Oh, thank you, Andrew. I could not complete the rephrase your prompt again. Oops, Bard couldn't do that one. Let's try a different one. All right. There are some other ones that this will do. All right, skateboard. It might be because I'm using variables, which I've just started doing with the curly cues, and actually, oh, there we go. I did this one. No problem. And as Bard is pretty fast too. Explain. A 6th grader. Although 6th grader actually they know AI is better than we do. Imagine a super smart robot. See, and look how fast it generates out the output. Now, if I was to use that right under here, I'd have to add something like that, because and just put credits. They haven't standardized yet on AI for actually giving credit and whatnot. Now on a birthday prompt, I don't actually credit the AI for that. And here's an example. This is really an amazing prompt. I'm not using Bard at the moment. What you're seeing is Voila on top of Bard. And say for Andrew, I can't remember exactly what city you're in England, so I just put England. And the nice thing about using GPT-4 is the fact that even though it's not getting the full information, because it's supposed to have the name and then where that person's from, city and state, and we'll see how well it does with just England. Let's not do England. Let's do England. London. Okay, Andrew, I'm putting you in London for demonstration purposes. And now what GPT-4 is doing is going through its database, because it can't actually go online and find out information. See, and look, it even goes, happy birthday, mate, because it knows that that's English jargon for over in England. In the United States, we don't say mate, we say bud. Now let's move Andrew to say Dallas, Texas. And if anybody wants, okay, so first I got to come out of there and come back in. Birthday greeting. Now this birthday greeting, it looks simple. Well, it is. It's pretty complex. It took me about 80 hours worth of work to get that exactly the way it is. Nice thing about AI is it's just like computers. And one thing I always tell people when I'm talking to them about computers, just remember computers are dumb. They're just going to do what they're told. And with AI, it's even different because it's just going to do close to what it's told, because there's also programming within it, which it has a certain latitude to how it does things. So Andrew, let's move you to Dallas, Texas. And this, I am pretty guarded with Facebook friends. I'm not out for commercials. So if I have a friend on Facebook, it's usually a real friend, somebody that I can talk to and communicate with via IM. But there we go. See, I guess the AI thinks that we're man. Hey, man. I remember going overseas, you could either be called man or dude, or it all depended on which country you landed in. And I guess in England, we would be called Yanks. Right, Andrew? All right, so there's AI. All right, let me do, why don't we log into AI Paintbrush. Okay. All right, not that. All right, can I do that? What was that? We need to, I didn't have everything all set up. That's my problem. All right, free, why don't we just check out, see if Bard has that. Free AI image. Well, let's give that a try. Oh, darn. Oh, I hate when you, did you see that? Little liar. AI will lie to you. Bard was accessing the internet and it was giving me results. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I can't do that. I'm not supposed to show people that I can do that, but it was. All right, let's go do this another way. Google. And we need to AI image free AI image. All right, Canva. Did you know Canva is an AI image generator? How about Deep AI free? Free AI images is what I'm looking for. And the thumbnail for today's broadcast, obviously I used AI to generate that. I had a little trouble getting it to do it exactly the way I wanted. And I gave up on one AI and went over to another AI. Canva is where they're going to, okay, Desgo. Generate free. Well, let's see if they have a free tier here. Oh, okay. Continue. That kind of looks, oh, ad blocker. And we got that, that. All right, airbrush. This is one of my favorite little, just easy AI photo generators. It's what I got into AI with first. And all right, so show on screen. All right, this is AI, and I will create an image. Anybody got an idea of what they want to see? Just type it in chat. I will copy it and put it into the airbrush. Here's some of my historical ones. Let's hope I don't embarrass myself. As a matter of fact, this is the one that I was working on for getting the AI. I could not get it to say AI to save my life. So I finally went in and went into Photo P and did manipulate. I pulled this A here and this I here, and then I whited out everything else, made it big. And that is how the story behind that one. What are you using to stream? I am streaming with TalkStudioStreamLabs.com. And that is the follow-on program from Melon, which, I love them both. And it's basically Melon with a new name to it, which is great. I've been very happy with it. All right, create an image. Nobody's asked. Oh, surfing gorilla. There we go. Thank you. I'm going to just put it in right as is. All right, now with a surfing gorilla, we actually have our choice of quite a few different things. Stable Diffusion, DALL-E 2, which is a older version of DALL-E, Midjourney V4, older version. I like realistic vision myself. Let's see what that turns out. And there's our surfing gorilla. So it looks more realistic. And then you can just download it and you can give it a thumbs up because it looks good. Now let's try it with a different stable diffusion. Let's see what that looks like. This program, you get 250 credits a month, and it just rolls back every month. I've never gone through all 250 credits, only one credit for each download. It isn't as accurate as other photo generators, but it's close enough for YouTube work. And then we have DALL-E 2, just see what that is. Notice how he lost a leg. Now that's where negative prompts would go in handy, and negative prompt right there. No, lost legs. All right, create image. Let's try that again. And I really have to work on negative prompts. Negative prompts are actually harder than, we got two legs. There we go. Let's see what we have for Midjourney. And that's what I love about this one. This one, and it's dirt cheap, $40 for, and I think it's still for, and there's me from a little while ago. let's go back to, actually, why don't I just shut that down because I'm not using it. AppSumo, just to check to make sure that that is still available. And airbrush. Oh, I'm sorry. I've quoted it wrong. This is only $29 for lifetime access. Big investment. And I love this program. Now, one thing that large is about as big as you want to go, because when you go extra large, it loses a lot. I mean, it goes off the rails, as I call it. Wait a second. I didn't create it. I downloaded it. Now you can always upscale. Another thing is it's free upscaling. I think it's only a credit for one credit for upscaling. See, now we don't have one, and we just got a whole mess of gorillas. So if you get this, I'd recommend stay in large, and that it works better. Then we go Mid-Journey 4, anything V5. Now, Matt, another thing that I showed earlier is this is my voila, this part right in here, this little part. And like, for instance, I have a birthday prompt, which I've been working on. This is about 80 hours worth of work right there. And let's go, Matt Ferris. You're over in England, right? I think. Let's put you in London. England or Ireland? I can't remember which. And I use this on Facebook with all my Facebook friends, because my Facebook friends actually are my friends. I don't do I have a business page on Facebook. I didn't, Belfast. Okay, let's move you back over to Belfast then. Whoops, not. GPT-4 can do this birthday prompt, but GPT 3.5 has troubles with it. I'll show you in just a second. And then I can't make that bigger. Sorry about that. So, but now we change it over to 3.5, and then we tell it to regenerate, which is this right there. I guess it did work this time. It's probably my scheduling ones that don't work well with the prompts with 3.5. Most of the time I'm running on 4.0. And what a lot of people don't realize with AI is, especially with the GPTs and the writing AIs, and a lot of articles are coming out, I've been saying this all along, is AI, if it doesn't know if it doesn't have the answer, it'll make one up. And that is, yeah. And here's something even more impressive. Although I think I tried the same thing with, no, I tried my scheduling. This whole prompt right here, Matt, if we copy it over into Bard, which we're going to open up over here. Okay, this is Bard. This is free. And this is just an amazing program. All right, so we go, Matt. I think Bard will do the same thing, which would save people from having to buy Voila. The only difference, though, with this is I'd have to then go and copy it manually. Now, see, here's one right there. Please tell person's name. See, it remembered it up here, but down here, GPT-4 would not have forgotten that. And I've also noticed that AI is starting to, because I've been working with trying to get credits into the bottom of AI for when you tell it to promote itself, it definitely does promote itself. And if anybody has any interest in, other stuff with AI, just holler it in the chat. I will put it in there, Matt. And how are you doing with that? I can't remember how many, wasn't it? Let's see, your camera, like it just goes through memory like crazy because you got like full cinematic. All right, let me see, what other things about AI? AI, there's airbrush, and let's take that off the screen for a second. Hide on screen. And we're going to do a little bit of, call up another AI program that I've been using. All right. What is it? It's stock images. You might as well call that one up. Why did it keep coming over there? I want it over here. Log in. All right. Give me a second here. Now, stock image is, you have a little bit more control over stock image. However, when you lose control, it's different with the writing programs because they take direction well. But when you're doing image generation, and what password must be at least less than 16 characters. What? I might have to go back on this one. Let me see. How about continue with Google? Okay. It likes my Google account instead. All right, here, we're going to share this one, show on screen. And we get more, here's my history of things that I've done with this. For example, I was working on getting greetings for sending out to people for this holiday season. And I wanted one that had both the Jewish faith, the Christian faith, and Kwanzaa. And mixing the three of them up was a bit of a bear. Like, with the menorah, it didn't get the right number of candles. And when it got the right number of candles, then something else was wrong. And it was fun. And this is a little bit risky, but risque. Can I go down? I can't scroll down anymore. Okay, let's get into just generation. Give me an idea for another one you want. Did you hear about an AI robot that attacked a worker at Tesla? No, I did not. But you can guarantee that the AI robot that guaranteed that attacked the worker at Tesla was one, either programmed to do that, or two, the news flat out lying. Because just as AI makes up the truth, so does the news. And they've been doing that for years. So let's see what we got, though. We'll go over here and we will check that out. AI robot. Okay, what is it? Snopes report. Okay. All right, then we're going to go search Snopes. Matt, you don't mind if I AI robot that attacked robot. All right. Because that sounds more like an AI robot that just not really attacked. All right. Search results. AI images. Are AI images of Elon Musk with a robot friend real? Read more. Fake. In the video, Boston Dynamics, robot real. The real robot can perform, including backflash, real, fake. Okay, did people take a selfie with a worker who died in a heart attack? I'm just summoned. Okay. I'm not seeing it coming up on Snopes, but did 4 AI robots kill 29 scientists in Japan? They just... All right, fact checking the claim. False, false, false. Let's see about the claim of... Let's make the claim. AI robot attacks worker at Tesla. I guess it doesn't even... All right. Let's go into Google and see if Google has anything. And if anybody hasn't tried it, AI worker attacks, robot attacks AI worker. Oh, great. We have a commercial before we get started into that. So let's go and projects, home. Oh yeah, projects right here. Create an... Oh, this was the actual photo that I did settle on right here. That was for the Jewish people. And let's see, a gorilla, surfing gorilla. One thing that Stock Image has done recently is they have this nice feature where you can have more than one picture showing at the same time, which is kind of interesting. And we have square, vertical, horizontal. Let's go with horizontal. Let's seeing as this is a little bit more professional one, we can go with generating 3 images, 10-foot surf, why don't we do a little bit with lighting? What do we call it? Golden hour. Lighting. And Hawaii. All right, generate. Let's see what we get. How, we'll have to check that. Well, see, somebody at Snopes. Snopes isn't as reliable as it was back in the day because there's so much more. They've spammed the internet with all sorts of news stories, so it's it's pretty crazy. All right, this is a much more professional photo than airbrush does, but then again, stock image costs a little bit more than airbrush does. Here's one of the photos. Not bad looking. Now, here's the other photo. I did purchase another program that I've been checking out with, yeah, hey, look at him. And I didn't have to do a negative prompt or anything, which is kind of nice. We can make them skinny. All right, let's hide this on the stream and see if I can find the DES. Oh, yeah, DEZGN, design program. This one is not quite as robust as AI, but I did do one thing that I've been working on, which won't probably work, but we'll see. Which is all right. Let's get into the program first. All right. And we just sent your email a verification code, which did not come through yet. There it is. Everything's tied to your email or your phone these days. They're going to do away with passwords. And then when you lose your phone, you're going to have to commit harikari. All right, facing is what I'm looking for. All right, let's get back to here. I'm going to show you what program I'm in. This is design, and I purchased this for one reason, which is facing. Now, what I've been working on doing is getting this to generate images, and we'll have to generate the default, and we'll wait a while. It can take up to 5 minutes, so we'll end up doing something else in the meantime. Here's Voila, which has my preferences, and these are my custom actions that I've been working on. And this is one of the things that I love about Voila, is the fact that I do have this option for custom actions. Not only that, I can also have folders which have my custom actions, which is plan day and plan day list. I didn't put birthday in there. I probably should, but If we create a new action, voila, also you can name it. Here's where the prompt goes in, and they give you a little bit of guidance on how to write a prompt. And they have some tips down here. This is the preferred output style. In other words, if you want the AI to really just take over, in other words, describe today, put creative in there, and then the AI will go and do whatever it wants, basically. And if you want balanced, which is what I run with most of the time, you go with balanced. And then if you want real precision, and then they have categorized, which is where the folders are. And that's where you, like daily is the folder. Okay, now we can go through my actions. And for example, we can look at the plan day and edit it, which has, who am I missing? Oh, sorry, Bill. Got to run. Matt, it was great catching up with you. And thanks. Lots of interesting info. Have a happy New Year's. I can't believe 2024 is coming right around the bend. And thank you very much for dropping in. All right, let's see. Where am I at? All right. This one I run with precise, because with a planned day, I want it to be precision. I want my lunch to be when lunchtime is. Seeing as there is some latitude with lunch, let's see if we're done yet with design. Not. Oh, it's done. There we are. Matt, I wonder if you saw. This is me. I did a better job too. Last time I did this, it did really. Although one of the things that's kind of funny is because I didn't give it very much to go on, it makes my, wow, not bad. This one kind of looks like my brother. I like all these. Now, how do I download? Can I download them? Save them. Save that. Save this. This looks really good. This could be my brother, actually. And that one I don't like. That one, nah. But these two. All right, your rating? Which one was this? Oh, yeah, that one. Okay, let's give it a 4-star. Okay, download. Okay. Where are we at? All right. Charmify. Let's Charmify it. Charmify now. We're getting into Charmify. This is the reason why I bought design. We'll have to see what. Oh, it does make it look a little bit better. Okay, smooths things out. You know what the funny thing is? This is what I look like more than this. All right, let's restored. I like the original. All right, keep both. See, this one doesn't have my eyes aren't off. My teeth, this is the way my teeth look. Charmify made me, oh, okay. So this is how you get your white teeth. And doing, wow. All right, let's see what else we got here. Ah, this is amazing. I like this. All right, let's do business and generate. We'll see how long that one takes. Hang tight. Could take up to 5 minutes. Getting better. Okay. Because that looks just like they just used my teeth and used them exactly. And that's pretty much my eyebrows and everything and my ears. So this is where they cut your head and they just put you on there and call it AI. Well, it is AI. All right, got that one cooking. Let's go see on AppSumo if that is still available. Because I don't like, Voila, unfortunately, is now unavailable on AppSumo for lifetime deal. Although you can get Voila and pay for it monthly, which is also an option because it is a great time saver being a Chrome plugin. Plus, they're talking about adding on Claude 2, I think it is. All right, what is design? DEZYGN. Hey, it's still for sale. This is the one that's $50. And the cool thing about this is this actually, and it's stopping in 11 days. Now, I correct myself. When you see AppSumo Select, add $100 to any price that you see, unless you're an AppSumo Select customer, which is good for a full 365 days, which gives you an extra, I think it's either 5 or 15% discount. I think it's 5%, 5 or 10, maybe 10% discount. What's this saying? It's our secret sauce. Yes, we have a secret sauce over at AppSumo. And there's my picture, uncharmified. Be nice if I could save them on FaceZing. I got to download them each time. There is no history that I can see. Though maybe over here in subject photos, it's, oh, okay. That's saved. So there is a history. I just got to save them though. I didn't save all of them before. And we'll probably go for another little bit. It's almost a full hour, 2 hours, having fun, talking about AI. 1, AI is not going to take over the world. 2, AI makes mistakes. 3, if you're dealing with AI art, in other words, art generation, as soon as it stops getting you the picture that you want, don't try to keep on going, because I have found with all of my AI image generators, once they stop doing what they're supposed to do, you can't get there from here. In other words, start over, go to another program, whatever. It just doesn't seem to happen. Although part of it is due to the fact that I use programs like Airbrush, where it's very rudimentary on how it works. All right, let's go with a surfing gorilla, a flying pig. Pig in a tutu, pink tutu, multicolored tutu. Tutu. With rainbow. This one only gets you, oh, that was kind of interesting. Oh, that's because I have anything V5. Let's see what happens when we go down to realistic vision. Will it look like a pig? That's kind of interesting. No lost legs. Okay, so we got all four. Okay, let's see if we go in a tutu. Flying hog. There, that's closer. Flying hog, close up. See if we can get it closer. That's not flying. He's looking straight at the camera. Oh, I did say closer, close to the camera. Let's see, you got your foreground, mid-ground. Now that looks good. I like that one. So it's just learning how to talk to the AI. That's kind of what I embrace. Is people shouldn't be scared of AI. They should go out there and embrace it and have a fun time with AI. There's free AI like Bard, which I've already demonstrated. Let's see what other free AIs we got. Oh, this one's not done yet. It's having trouble with the business. All right. That didn't turn out too bad. Let's close out some windows so that we don't lag as much as we've been lagging. And live and recording. Oh, maybe it's because, see, this is actually being recorded on my streaming platform. And I have never actually recorded before that I remember. I'm one of the programs I use. This isn't anything to do with AI, but I'm using this program right here, NoteDex, which is still available on AppSumo. I might as well be doing an AppSumo commercial, but I bought this program for two reasons. One is when I went to visit my daughter up in Nevada, I wanted to have something to plan out my days with that I didn't have because I wouldn't have access to a printer. This made it so that I could put all my stuff for what I wanted to do in a day and get that taken care of. And the other reason why is because Alzheimer's runs in my family, unfortunately. And what was I talking about? No, just kidding. All right. So I wanted to catalog all of my computer programs, and this is just the start of it. I've only done a couple, and I want to do them all so that I can, when I have trouble remembering something, I can go back, like say for Windows, how can I change the preview pane in looking at photos? Well, press the Windows and E and the Explorer. Well, the other thing is you have to remember to go to, here, let me draw it just to show you. I can't get a straight line in this program, so it's how well can you, if I click right on the dividing thing, I cannot move it. It's not until I'm just at the extreme right edge that all of a sudden that double arrow shows up, then I can move it. It took me all of about 15 minutes the other day to figure that one out. Now, see, it just remembered that. Now, what I can do is I can go back in, stay in here, and just delete that out of there. This handy little program. And then express ripper, facing, all sorts of good stuff. And so that helps me remember everything with my programs, keep better organized, trip planning right here. All the stuff I was going to bring. And then a little bit more. And anybody else coming? Nobody's coming. Of course, I didn't tell anybody I was going live. All right, design. May take up to 5 minutes. It looks more like it's taking a lot more than that. I'll have to see. Are you going to start? Airbrush. Let's close that one out. Channel dashboard. Let's close that one out. Voila. Preferences. Okay, this one. So I do precise on when I'm doing my scheduling. Now with this one, I don't think I have to do it as precise. I do it balanced because it's just literally just put everything on the card and show me the lines and put some lines. So it basically is formatting so that I can put it then later onto note decks. And at the top of the hour, we're going to say adieu. Although, voila! What's the news from Streamlabs? Streamlabs' latest news says, starting January, our referral program will merge to Ultra Affiliate Program. Set your new link here. Widgets are disabled. The updates are more complex than expected. We hope we will fix this soon. New streaming to Instagram. See, you can get this, and then they have all this new information. Skip complicated files management. Edit your content access tools with one click. Find out how. Well, that sounds good. Probably do that after I close out the stream. Streamlabs widgets. Widgets are a great thing to have. Speaking of which, AI, I guess the last AI thing, I see if I can get that done a half second here, which is to call up Streamalive and see if I can access my live here and show you what the, if I remember how to do it. All right, so I'm still in. I didn't log out. Let's see if I can find my, all right, hybrid, combined in-person Zoom meetings, Twitch, Zoom, in-person session, Google Meet. I'm not seeing, try Sandbox now. Stream live, visual interactions. What happened to my YouTube one? Okay. Settings, analytics, run a show, try now, hybrid sessions, my sessions. Now let's see if we got the add session. Cancel, that's not it. Where is all sorts of funds. Let's make sure, let's go back to chat. Make sure I haven't forgotten anybody. Nope. All right, we're looking for, I'm not Twitch, I'm Zoom. Manage upcoming sessions. Maybe this is it. In-person session. Add session. Session title. Where's my live? Ooh, all right, let's see if we can get that going. Start. Co-pilots. No co-pilots. Run a show. There's no run a show linked. Add co-pilot. What is my co-pilot? Oh, co-pilot is probably other people. General settings. Chat. Yeah, allow that. Oh, man. This is just totally changed. I'm going to have to call Lux. Lux Najarin is the one who is the brainchild behind Stream Alive. And I used to be able to look up my YouTube sessions, and it's probably just because I forgot how to do it, but Stream Alive chat, got that. Okay, Stream Alive chat. Okay, audience settings requires, there's a question and answer, default. I'm not, what happened to YouTube? Or maybe this is down YouTube. Oh, there's YouTube. Magically it came. Connect. All right, just connect. No run a show template. Okay, continue. Add visual chat. Add visual chat? Yeah, let's do that. All right. Transient thoughts. How about select any one? Talking titles. All right, answer your question here. All right. Profanity filter, go. Okay. Stream Alive, talking titles fall into place, blah, blah, blah. Let's see if it picks up on this one. Click the play button to, all right. Track. Okay, we're not seeing, all right. Disconnect. It's supposed to be connected to my live, but it's not showing anything. Quick questions. Am I still here? That's probably a good one. Oh, good. It's showing people. Okay. So that's okay. Quick questions. That's okay. I'm going to show. This is Stream Alive, and this is me. I'm such a newbie at Stream Alive. I've used it a couple of times. It's really good. But look at this. See, look. These are all the questions. Am I still here? We'll have to check Snopes out. And 3, are you still using, what are you using to stream? And, you know, I told them what I'm using to stream. And did you hear about AI robot that attacked a worker in Tesla? And this was who asked the question. And so that is AI working to help you while you're streaming. I had meant to pull it up, but I didn't. And that is a perfect spot to close out the live. I had a great time. Love you all. Bye-bye. And I got to get over to the right side of the screen.